Alright my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're going to be talking about the Gamesir G8 Galileo. Gamesir sent this out to me and I was like, wow, okay, let's check this out. So, this here is a controller that you hook to your phone. I've already done like the unboxing and everything, so you just hook this up to your phone. Right now I have Gamepass on here. I actually took this to work with me today to test this out with the Gamepass app so that I could... So actually, let me get into this box. Let me show you this. I want to talk a little bit about this thing. I know that there's a lot of these things out there in the wild right now. This one here is actually quite special, seeing as this one here actually has the Hall Effect joysticks, as well as the Hall Effect the triggers, as does the G7 that we talked about yesterday. So when you get this, you'll open up your box. It's got measure what can be measured and make measurable what extends beyond. Very, very cool saying. You pop that open, it says the G8 Galileo. And then if you notice right down here on the bottom, you get three extra joysticks. Three extra joystick tops that you can put on there if you want to. One of them's got like a concave, one of them's a convex, and then there's a smaller one, like a little tiny one, almost reminiscent of what you used to have on the PSP, the original PSP. Very, very cool. I like that extra touch in there that gives you a little bit more customizability for your Galileo if this is something that you decide to pick up. Now, the one thing that I am super ecstatic about is the fact that this does have the Hall Effect for the joysticks, and man, they work incredible. This here actually feels pretty dang good in your hands. It's got mappable back buttons that you can map to. When you first hook this up, there will be you'll download the app, the Gamesir app, and that'll have like pretty much like a dashboard, almost reminiscent of something like the ROG Ally, where you can get in there, it'll sum up all your apps, has the PlayStation app in there already, it has your Xbox app in there already, all of your phone games and stuff that you would download and play around with that. So that's pretty cool. In order to switch this between the setups, you just hold these two buttons. Then it'll go white or blue. If it's blue, you're on PlayStation. White is for just like cell phone games, stuff like that. And then you also have green, which is for Xbox, clearly. This thing's pretty freaking sweet, though. Now, I did test this with Forza Motorsport. Like, I was playing that at work today, testing that out so that I could kind of get a feel for it to see how it is. This thing is pretty awesome. This thing is awesome. Both of these sides come off. They are magnetic. I dropped that one. They are magnetic sides that you can customize these, maybe even purchase already done face covers. That's pretty cool. Very, very nice. It has a texturized grip on there, so you've got good grip on that. It feels comfortable in your hands, especially when you got like a phone in here. It's not like super heavy. I'm using the Galaxy S23 in mine. Very, very nice. I've got a pretty decent sized screen. It is adjustable. It does go significantly bigger. You can put bigger phones in here. I think you might actually be able to do like a 7-inch tablet. I do have an iPad, this smaller one, but I don't use that. Like, this thing is awesome. This thing is absolutely incredible. When you're playing those games, you've got the Hall Effect in the triggers as well. Very responsive as I'm like flipping through here. You've got full control of everything you get right here into the Gamepass app. You can just start playing these. You can play them right from Xcloud. Very, very smooth. You get in there and you start playing. I was playing, like I said, I was playing some Forza Motorsport today at work because I really like the way the Hall Effect feels when you're playing a racing game. Very, very nice. You got really, I mean, it's like the closest, most it's the tightest control I've ever freaking had on a game that just feels one-to-one directional, and I can't explain how important something like that is when it comes to racing games or shooters or anything like that. This thing is awesome. Now you can actually use this with your PlayStation app as well. If you have a PlayStation, you could pretty much use this as the you don't need to go buy a portal. You could just buy this and then you can hook that up. I don't believe there was any rumble in here. I couldn't feel any rumble. But it does actually have a USB Type-C pass-through that you could plug into there. You could charge your phone or your device, as well as if you got a Samsung like I do, it's got a headphone jack that you can plug right into there, so you can get headphones. You can still utilize headphones with this. Very, very cool. Very cool. Now, it doesn't have, I don't think it had Bluetooth functionality. Everything is going right from the port into the phone, so you'll be able to utilize that with pretty much whatever phones you want to. I think the newer iPhones have USB Type-C, so you'd be able to use that with like the newer iPhones, which is pretty awesome. It holds your phone nice and snug. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall out or flop around or anything like that. So yeah, I think this is a pretty awesome design. Very, very nice looking. Very all the controls, all the buttons feel great. They feel responsive. The whole thing just, it feels nice. It feels comfortable in your hand. You could sit here for hours playing around with this, man. I was very, very excited to see how good this was running with the Xbox, switching it over to PlayStation, all of that stuff. Now, I did do like an unboxing video and all of that yesterday, but that video got like all the way into like 30 minutes. So I will upload that one as well. But at the end of that one, I was getting to the point where I was like, okay, I got to figure out how to set it up for PlayStation. And it was just dragging on. So I will upload that video so you can watch all of that. Wasn't like super frustrating or anything like that, but you know, after playing with this today and taking it with me and having a little bit of fun and like, this thing is going with me everywhere I go now. Like when I go to work, it'll be in my lunchbox so that I can pull it out and play whenever I want to. I had a pretty dang good connection there with my cell phone service provider. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. I think the Galileo is absolutely incredible. The Hall Effect joysticks and the Hall Effect triggers definitely make this a must-have experience for you if you are somebody that plays a lot of mobile games and likes to utilize their phone a lot for this. Yes, this thing is awesome. This thing is 100% worth your money. There will be a link in the description for Amazon. If you would like to support this channel and pick that up on Amazon, that would be awesome. But I do thank Gamesir for sending this out. I do think this is awesome, and we will be talking about this more on the channel because I will be using this. I will be taking it with me. I can't really take my ROG Ally to work with me, but I could easily take that with me, and I'm like, yeah, I just want to play, a couple rounds of Forza or something. 100% perfect. It works. It fits in my lunchbox. Don't have any problems with that. So yeah, dude, I like the Galileo. I think this thing is awesome. So if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, man. We'll see you guys in the next one. And thank you so much for watching.